Now, an apostle is a teacher. The difference between an apostle and all lower offices that teach is that an apostle will teach truth for the first time. All other offices can teach truth that has been established. You have to have an office through which you give it. But you also have to have an office that God sometimes wants to speak through directly. Now, a prophet is someone, but I am Elijah the prophet, and I wanted you to understand what that means. A prophet, the Bible says, hears the word at my mouth, that I know I speak on his authority. Frankly, I can show you in crystal clear fashion, this is where I wish I had more time, that Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Peter, Paul, James, Jude, Jesus, and even John the Baptist spoke explicitly of this prophecy. I'm 100% sure. I know exactly, jot and tittle, exactly how God is going to do this. He said things in such explicit detail, brethren, and I know God is giving me amazing understanding, but I want you to see something, and it's mind-blowing. It's impossible to miss it. Impossible to misunderstand. It's impossible to miss it. Impossible to misunderstand. Because I just think God has inspired me. I'm so filled with stuff, brethren, I'm exploding with hundreds of scriptures. I just can't get them all out at once. Or where that would lead, I had no idea what the journey was. I was making a 1,000-piece puzzle without knowing that it had the 1,000 pieces, or even seeing the box top, so you could go off of the final view, as I mentioned early in the series. But I will just say, if that's on your mind, anywhere in the back of your mind, that I would have to reverse things, and as I learned new things, then the puzzle would shift, and the puzzle would shift, and then this piece would move or that piece would move that I thought fit in a slot but really didn't, and I wedged it in and had to pull it out, and now it fits right over here. Move that I thought fit in a slot but really didn't, and I wedged it in and had to pull it out, and now it fits right over here. And eventually I came to a point where all of the time spaces, major events, when they started and stopped, and the iterations of the kingdom, and all of it sort of came to fit. Or maybe I guessed. So again, we have learned in this extraordinary series from God, who is guiding. I'm not guiding us.